next control chart is called median. And usually tacked along with it is the range. This is very similar to the X bar R chart. Some things that are the same are we have samples for each column up here. And over here we can see our measurement count is 5, or sample size equals 5. But then we see some different things. We see some different items down here. The range is actually the same, but we have this lowest and we have the highest that we're showing. So out of all these measurements, the lowest one is 1.2. The highest out of all of these is 2.2. And 1.2 is the lowest. So we see those plotted down here, the 1.2 down here and the 2.2 here. But then and that's where these values came from. From there we see the median is 2. And the median is actually the middle. Where on the X bar we had the X bar down here and it was the average. So how we come up with that is we put these in order. So if the bottom we had 1.2 and then the next one is 1.7 and then we have 2 and then we have 2.1 and then we have 2.2. This is the middle. Simple as that. So we have 2 values above it and we have 2 values below it, so that is the middle, and that's where this comes from, and that's what's plotted here. The median average here works the same way as X bar, only it's the average of the median values of each sample. So we scroll back, we get all the median values, we sum them all up, we divide it by the number of samples, and that's where that 1.9 comes from there. Now the range works exactly the same way as on X bar R. We're going to take our highest measurement minus our lowest measurement, and that's going to equal our range. And that's where these figures came from. So we took our 2.2 minus our 1.2, that's 1. And in this case we took 2.1 minus 1.9 and we get 0.2. So we see our 0.2 here and we see our 1 here. And likewise, this is our average of the range values. So we take all our range values, sum them all up, divide it by the number of samples, and that's where we get our 0.7.